Hi, this is another market analysis video from thestealthytrader.com. So we're going to start off this video with a review of our website again, just in case some of you haven't visited. So basically, our office numbers at the top. These are the main categories. Under the Home tab, a nice page on how to use our service, a little bit about us, disclaimer and privacy policy. The basic section is where we place commentary on the markets. It's usually a 3 or 4 day delay to our premium members section. The services area, the tab, has registration for both our premium membership, where we send out alerts, both entry and exit, real-time alerts. We tend to think it's really important to get in before the masses realize what's going on. Generally, we end up selling to them and taking our profits. And our follow trade membership for those who can't sit by a monitor or don't have the ability to watch a monitor during the day and want to participate in our years of experience and from the trenches methodology. So 2 very good pages there. Significant alerts is the key page. This is where we put up some of our alerts, most of them, our buy alerts. So you can see with an actual email or text, we alert our premium members via 2 methods, immediate text or email, or both actually. And just some of the most recent ones that we have that have shows what we do. And the more tab is really a lot of stuff there. The premium section, which you have to be a member to access. Although on Free Fridays, we do open access to this page here, so you could see a little bit what the premium members they see posted in their room. We don't share the actual alerts because that really is a premium item, and in deference to our paying members, we don't do that. And also here, again, this is not available. It's a premium holding data table right there. Then you can join our mailing list here, contact form, and we have a 10 Commandments of Trading. These are some of the rules that we ascribe to that help keep us in the right process. At the top of the page is our most recent video. We have a link to our YouTube channel, which has prior videos. Every day or two, or every few days, we do a video. And we recently started adding links across the side or the top, so you could go directly to the stock that interests you, we've gotten some great feedback on that. On the right border, you could quickly join our mailing list or follow us on Twitter. And another link to call us. If we move down the page a little bit, here are some of our most recent tweets. So you could quickly type in, do a search for our tweets, or reach out to us. You could tweet us via the bar here and follow us again, another opportunity to follow us. Here's just a quick blurb, bullet points on why our methodology makes sense if you're looking to get better returns than what's presently out there, which really doesn't take much, 0.5% maybe, I think. Good luck if you can get that at the banks. And below that is a little blurbs about each of our memberships with a link to the register page. We also have a 2-week learning academy, which is great if you want to learn how we go about setting up our trading process. Trading is a business of having a good foundation, adhering to rules, being very, very disciplined, and we teach that in this learning academy. Contact us by clicking this link, and we'd be happy to fill you in about it. We offer night classes and also the ability to trade with us during the day, follow us along, and see what was taught the night before or the 2 nights prior, seeing it in action. We've heard that has been very helpful for people. And this here is, we have an endorsement relationship with TD Ameritrade for their Thinkorswim platform. We primarily use this for the analysis and the charting, for filtering for stocks and charting. And I mean, for something that comes with having an account there, we think it's great. So here's a link to get our link with Ameritrade so we could share with you our views, our watch lists. Okay, let me get something else up here. Okay, so let's get to the charts. This is a chart of the Dow Jones, and it's funny because we see a lot of really bearish commentary coming out, especially after Friday and Thursday. At the Stealthy Trader, we go out of our way not to try to predict where the market's going, because quite honestly, that is an exercise in futility. What I will point to here, clearly, this is a daily chart of the Dow, and clearly, this was a down channel, and this move right here, February 2nd, up to the top of the channel, hesitated. These last bunch of times, the market sold off hard. This candle here, which is lit up, would have been the candle to take us back down again. But these type of lower, I guess call it a bearish channel, but it's not. These down channels, that's the proper terminology. These down channels are bullish almost always, because they really sucker people in. And if you haven't realized that now, that is the goal of trading, of those who move the markets, is to try to sucker as many people as possible. Which gets right to the next point I wanted to make. Here's that day, this is a pause, did not go back into the channel. If anything, exploded higher. Two opportunities to take it back into the channel or to touch the channel. Nope. Turned around the next day, a nice strong green candle. These are daily candles, by the way. A hesitation candle. Again, another opportunity to take it lower. Explodes higher a little bit. Once again, opportunity to... Now, all these red candle pairs, they inflict a lot of damage because, let's face it, for the past year and a half, people are just waiting for this market to just roll over because they figure that's where the easy money will be made on the short side. So these bear candle pairs, they do a lot of damage. Not for us because we're trend followers and we like to look at the longer term trend. So net, getting back to what I was saying, here's the latest, I guess this is like 7 days ago, the latest bearish candle pair, and then bang, an explosion higher on 220. Once again, a sideways, like a kind of an attempt to pull back to this 18,000 level. Another breakout higher. So I think you get my point with these green uptrend candles. I think it's safe to say that this is an opportunity area right now, and we're not going to say this is going to happen because, again, we don't try to predict where the market's going. Yes, Friday looked bad, and Thursday looked like a pause, and 3 days ago we had highs here, 18,244. It's incredible. So they tend to hit the stocks on Friday because everybody's like, oh, that's it. We don't think so. We look at any dip, probably if a dip down to the 18,060, 50 area in the Dow as buying opportunity, not naked, go crazy buying, back up the truck buying. But we do not think, we believe that this high is going to get tested very soon. It might even pull back to this 20-day. We believe in 20-day moving average pullbacks, and that's around 17,966. So between 17,966 and 18,060, roughly, a pullback could go. Or Monday, we could open up higher, right at the highs. So again, we have a bullish inclination right now, mainly because of the way the market has broken out of this down channel and absorbed every drop and just continued to march higher. So this is a chart of one of the stocks that we do happen to have positions in, and we like it. Although Friday wasn't an encouraging day, to say the least. Volume was average. This is volume right here. It can't help, it's the same thing as the Dow, the same premise for us, that when we see a breakout and a sideways, excuse me, this is a weekly chart. So look at how many weeks this stock held this key, I think it's 425 area, 430 area. We're getting to it, 4.25 area. And we had an up candle. This candle here threatened the bottom of the trend line here. It could be about $4, $4.10. And then we had, so this stock is capable of doing anything. We're not talking about huge ranges right now, and the volume, we're volume traders here at the Stealthy Trader, has been average going back for a while, except for a couple of candles. This is a proprietary indicator that we use, and it takes the time and sales window and really flips it on its ear and provides us with some great opportunities. And it's still constructive. And again, relative volume, another indicator we look at. So E-Link, ELNK, we'll be watching it. We're in at a great level right around here, so even if it doesn't pan out, key thing about our method is we're pretty safe in the sense that we're able usually to get out. If we're wrong, we're able to get out not too far from where we got in. The next stock I want to take a quick look at is Condo, CNDO. Similar situation since November on this one. So, a bit of a breakout. Again, a weekly chart. A lot of consolidation between 220 and 260. This past week, we had a nice breakout. We were long. And so we're not thrilled that it came back underneath. Let me just tighten it up a little bit. Underneath this trend line here, I guess about 265 is the area. But volume was okay. Actually, volume for the week was strong because it did break out up to like 290. Will it revisit that area? Again, we're in this one right around 220. So we have stops in place. Volume was fantastic. There is an interest. And with this stock in particular, we've experienced that when interest shows up, something is, let's just say, cooking, perhaps. So we'll be watching this one closely for sure. Anyway, that's all for now. Stop by our website, www.thestealthytrader.com. Sign up for our mailing list or our Twitter feed. We love that we get such great feedback. And consider one of our memberships, because clearly this is a time-sensitive business. So getting real-time alerts from us on both entry and exits, it's what it's all about. But we're happy to provide educational content like this video for everybody. Thanks. Have a great weekend, and see everybody in the markets on Monday.